Welcome to Technology in Plain English, where we explain and discuss technology in plain English. Today we're going to talk to you about your credit score and how you can improve it. Your credit score is a numerical representation of your credit worthiness, or your ability to repay your debts on time and as agreed. These days your credit score is calculated using technology. There are two main scoring models, or computer programs, responsible for calculating your credit score: FICO, or Fair Isaac Company, and Vantage Score. Fair Isaac Company, named for its founders, William Fair, an engineer, and Earl Isaac, a mathematician, is a data analytics company founded way back in 1956. During that time, Fair Isaac developed a credit scoring system, which paved the way for what we now know as the FICO score. Vantage Score, on the other hand, came on the scene in 2006 and was developed by three major credit reporting bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. FICO and Vantage Score are competitors, and they calculate credit scores more or less the same way. Your on-time payment history accounts for 35% of your credit score. This is the number of on-time payments you make divided by the total number of payments you make, which amounts to the percentage of on-time payments made. For example, if you made 100 credit card payments and 95 of them were on time, we would divide 100 by 95, giving you an on-time payment history of 95%. Your credit utilization is 30% of your credit score. This is the amount of credit that you use divided by your credit limit. So if you have a $9,000 balance on a credit card with a $10,000 limit, you have a credit utilization rate of 90%, which is bad. Ideally, you want to keep your credit utilization rate under 10% for a higher credit score. The average length of your credit history is 15% of your overall score. This is an average of all the accounts you've opened during the time you've had credit, not the length of time that has passed since you opened your first credit account. For example, if you opened your first credit card 2 years ago, and then another yesterday, your average credit history would be 1 year. The total number of credit accounts you have open is 10% of your credit score. And last but not least, the total amount of inquiries on your credit report is responsible for 10% of your score. There are two types of inquiries: hard inquiries and soft inquiries. Hard inquiries have an impact on your credit score. Soft inquiries don't. Usually applying for loans and opening new accounts will result in hard inquiries. Applying for a credit increase on an existing credit card, for example, will often result in a soft inquiry. Hard inquiries stay on your report for 2 years and only impact your score for 1 year after they are made. So they're temporary compared to other credit report entries, which last for 7 years, or up to 10 years with certain bankruptcies. Let's say you happen to be shopping around for the best rate on a new loan. Those hard inquiries should all take place within 30 days of each other, and if they do, they'll be grouped into one inquiry. So here's the scoreboard. If you have a score of 300 to 629, your credit is bad. 630 to 689 is fair. 690 to 719 is good, and a score of 720 to 850 is excellent. Now that we've covered how your credit score is calculated, here are some things you can do to improve it. Get a secured credit card or secured personal loan. This is basically when you provide collateral in exchange for credit. You can build a solid payment history, and you can qualify even with bad credit. Consolidate credit card debt. Consolidating outstanding credit card balances can reduce your utilization rate and also diversify the types of credit reported. Both can improve your score. Ask for credit card limit increases every 6 to 12 months. But don't increase your card usage. Because of the higher credit limit, your utilization rate will be lower. Diversify your credit. In other words, credit cards, auto loans, and mortgages, all paid on time, can boost your score higher than just having credit cards and paying them on time. And last but certainly not least, practice discipline. Otherwise, none of this advice will work. Thanks for watching, and join us for the next video, where we explain and discuss technology in plain English.